Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with a Germany Democratic campaign, and it's time to, well, sort of bite the bullet and get our war preparations done against the US. There is now currently a civil war. They don't have any generated any war tension yet. Well, okay. They might generate a little bit of war tension here. Otherwise, I kind of have to figure out a way to get in their backyard and, yeah, work from that point forward. I can prevent Iran, which we just bypassed. Iran no longer oh right, Iran is actually part of us. Does that mean that there's anything left to do? Well, let's get the heavy tank search model, and perhaps we can get some more, you know, abuse out of that one. Which sounds like fun. This is all getting done, and I guess that will pick up these babies. Right, so hopefully with the civil war ending, they generate some more tension. Otherwise, just use the console command to attack. So they seem incredibly passive for some reason. They should have ways to get to war, but they just don't. Maybe because the wars have already done. Influence the Caribbean. They have no war plans here. Alright, that gets us our new jet aircraft though, which I'm rather happy to see. Hello there. Hi. Let's create an upgraded version of you. Let's up your reliability. I guess your engine. Actually, I mostly want range here. Actually, range might not be that important. Let's go weapons and engine. We're currently at what? 88%, 96%, that will do. Get engine down, slightly less agility, but our reliability is decent. Our ground attack goes up by 3 points, our air attack goes up by a couple of points. There we go, bam, and we'll upgrade these further to serve our needs. Now I wish there was an airfield here we can immediately use for... Oh wait, there is. Haha! Get our fighter wings into Canada. We'll start flying over New England. Very nice. We got two nice gentlemen. And, well, this is... Don't be scared. This is just happening due to the fact that there is a... there's the time limit we just hit. As you see, this is the first General 949. It just gives me a good state of... Well, the free American Empire wins because... Reasons. Mostly Air Force. This is Borg beyond. So, Army, France. I'm actually not that big. Because we don't have that many divisions. Naval, same thing. We don't have that many. This is just literally the amount of fleets you have. That's like what my fleet is a lot different. Apparently the Sadabad Pact is the biggest strength. Even though we have 36 members. Sure. I have to take a look at Turkey then. Air Force, same thing. Just, I don't know what this counts. We have very... little to no Air Force, but factories, we're not that high on the list here, and but we are third industrial country behind France and the Americans, and then there's sort of a land score, which is usually taken by Russia. No, we don't own that much land, but I think we can still take this. Anyway, continue. But that's an interesting thing to look at, the Sadabad Pact. Why are you so strong? Because as far as I know, you're just Turkey. Right? Or am I missing something very crucial? No, that is just Turkey. Apparently Turkey is the strongest military power on its own in the world. I highly doubt that. See, that score screen is just borked beyond anything. Let's get the carrier fighters. And we soon will have our jet bombers as well. And I got some factories that are ready for that as well. So let's see, we're now at 49. Bit excessive. Yeah, possible, but not really that useful. Nothing here. Same here. 50, same thing. Too much. Engineering, 9051. Well, that starts looking at the closest thing that we got. Yeah, 9051, 9051. There is... Yeah. Well... Yeah, that's 700 days. Might as well just get the industry. Is that what we really need? Not really. But I really don't know what else to do. Alright, we want a little bit of training here, because you actually apparently lost a tiny bit of your strength. Wait, you should just travel from here to here? That's impossible. But it seems that the US is focusing everything on this little war here. Now, it would be great. You know, it says strategic reasons to be hostile against me. No, you don't. Yeah, that you realize isolation, you supported Japan. Well, great, you get some militancy going on. I like how even the, this guy, he should not have the drift though. But, yeah, well. These strategic reasons to be hostile against me. No, you. Goddamn American expansionism still in their brain. Well, let's put this on industry as well. I literally don't know what else to do with it. Great. That's the new jet line coming in. The factories for that are being built right now. I have way too many transport planes. You know, we'll just keep building them. I'm actually not even... Okay, we're not even using transport aircraft. Because I don't have paratroopers, I actually don't know why I'm building them. I used to plan on using paratroopers, but they are fairly garbage, to be honest. So the black troops are finally moving into position. Good. Well, yeah, the Americans, they have just become fascist, and that's it. They haven't really done anything really to threaten the world stability. However, well, you're not Greater Hungary. You're still tiny. They did get southern Slovakia, though, surprisingly enough. Don't really agree with that fully, but wasn't I supposed to? I did. Okay. There we go. Military factories being built, and these things are built quick. Holy shit. They're built really fast, improving our armor. There's anything in here that's just I could claim something here. Land doctrine, in case I want to change. This still seems like a very bad idea. Why would I do this? Seems like a stupidest idea I could do. Well, let's get some construction engineering going, I guess. Or air production, since we're actually updating our air fleet. So that might be nice. And we're building new ones. Now, I'm not planning on using nuclear bombs at all. However, I wouldn't be surprised if the US would do it. Okay, you guys there. See if you can push down like that. You guys... Same. You guys are gonna try that on the East Coast. Yeah, and then there's you guys. You have to general push down if you want to, but I don't think I'm gonna put that in. I'm actually hoping that we can just bleed them as... Wait, who is this? Unitary Canada. Oh, you're goddamn joking again. Bloody fascists. Now this is not by their own volition, I think. This is the influence literally coming out of the US. As well, taking up the personality cult, which most likely comes from the US as well. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Like, literally nothing. I wish you could, you know, attack them for that. Or the fact that just simply because they're fascists. We got reserves here, we got reserves here. Well, we got enough of that, a lot of that, and all of that, and all of that. Don't need anything really, just upgrading some machinery. We'll just treat it as reserve aircraft. There we go. Did not actually accept the imports. I did, okay. My mistake. But I still should be friendly towards the... Oh wow, we got some more nuclear research again. Woo! If they generate the tiniest bit of world tension, then we can immediately attack. So we just gotta wait. We just have to wait. The entire world is supporting it, but... You are taking up a lot of democratic leanings. That's pretty nice. You're going towards the Allies, apparently. Very nice. Let's see, is there anything that gives you, like, the counter push against the Americans? Not really. Except what you do as you're on your own. Well, just waiting for it to crash and crumble. However, I highly doubt that the Civil War will generate any world tension. It would be a bit strange if it would. Might as well? It's... Nah, okay. We're gonna go for engineering, I guess, next. It's 300 days. Oh, I can actually pick that up. Come on. They should be dead already. What do they have left? Just San Francisco. As well as San Diego. There we go. And I don't think that cost them... That did. So, there we go. It is 40 days before the war starts. Hopefully everybody is ready and willing, I guess. Let's see. Perhaps it's smart to get that and get a radar station. I don't know what else I need to do. Semi-modern infantry equipment. Well, we can use that to get this 331-day engineering project off the road. Just realized that, nope, that is exactly what we're gonna do. Well, US, your divisions seem not that powerful, so hopefully the fact that you have 300 of them, our tiny army might be able to counteract that. We have a very small army, just 120 forces. But I think our troops might be a lot stronger. However, he does have a large tank force. But just looking at the numbers, not really that worried. It doesn't look that impressive. Well, here we go. And the entire world will jump in. They should. They've done so far. So hopefully, we'll be good. I just hope that they can manage to defend this bit here and we can hold on these lines. It's not as important, but I just want to... Well, okay, let's get rid of the Americans. The predictions, however, are highly in our favor. So I am hoping that that stays that way and then we'll just blow through them. Right. Wow, they actually have trouble with their armor divisions. Go, and go. Declare the war. We'll call in all of our allies. Like I said, we'll call in all of our allies. Okay. And everybody sees this as a fully justified war. There we go. Brazil wants to send in volunteers. The Philippines have joined in. Well, that is the big threat that we would have. However, Canada, you will not accept. Ah! Come on, man! Is allied towards them. Your fascism is a problem. Your fascism literally is the problem. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. I can't do anything. Otherwise, I need to start a naval invasion from here. Well, good luck with that. Like I said, the US has supreme naval superiority anywhere they want. There's actually fairly little intel about the region to begin with. So we're just gonna... Right, this is officially no longer Canada. Oh god. That's easier, I guess. So, call to arms. Oh yes, they will accept now all of a sudden. There we go. I think my allies just called in several other nations as well, because they now are forced to accept. Bit of a downside, that's why I wanted to do the tag thing, but at least it gets Canada in. Jesus Christ, sometimes, man. Oh, now you want to join all of a sudden? Then what the hell did I just call in? Okay, so they joined the European Confederation. Okay, so that just went completely to shit, because I think the US just called in several places into... Well, that's actually not that surprising. These are fascist nations, so I kind of expected that to happen. I don't really worry about them. Okay, well, it's fine, you know, good luck with that and all. We've got forces stationed all around the world, and so far it looks like what I thought would happen. This is just a purely superior equipment thing that you're seeing here. They're not capable of standing a chance. Our tanks are from 1953. They've got 1955 armor modifications. Our trucks here are from very far. Using futuristic equipment, basically. So I'm not really overly worried. My infantry might struggle a little bit more, but even there, it looks like the US is not really pulling its weight here. Not as much as I was expecting that they would. I kind of abandoned that one, but... Got a little bit of work down there. Just kind of want to see if I can link that up at some point. No, so far we just want to burn down the coastline here. Get it to the capital places, Washington, and everything the likes. Now this is an interesting question. Do they have a minister that pushes their yeah, they did. Okay, I actually assigned that one. I couldn't remember if I gave them a minister or just forced them towards the fascist democracy exactly. But this means that kind of how we're going. I don't expect this war to last too long, 1 or 2 episodes. Hopefully I can finish it this episode. With that in mind, I kind of want to get on to the next series, or at least start talking about it. So what do I have in mind? Well, first of all, we're going to do something in Asia. I have 2 to 3 ideas. One of you has been really adamant about wanting to see a nationalist China. Some of you in the comments spoke about Indian independence and Kaiserreich. Well, first things first, this has been a heavily influenced series by me. Now, I find it fun to steer this series into a certain historical, non-historical direction. However, I'm not planning on doing that for the next one, so we're gonna play legit again from this point onward. So, yeah, I wanted to hear about you guys in Asia. See, that's the given. So let's say Asia will work from this bit around here. So we'll ignore the Middle East. So India, sinking Mongolia, there we go, and don't want to really do anything with Japan. And perhaps Oceania, but you know, this area basically right here, except for Russia and Japan. If you got a good suggestion for something that might be interesting to play or story-wise, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be reading through them. Yeah, I'll be reading through them as much as possible. So yeah, that's it. If you have a good idea, share it with the world. America, what the hell are you doing? You've got 300, you had 300 something divisions, but you're losing divisions. That's interesting. Well, he's getting his ass kicked by 120 divisions. However, you know, these are full-fledged tank corps. These are not the best tank corps, definitely not. I would like to make them bigger, I'll be brutally honest, but I don't have the modern tank numbers to, I think, do that. If we will take a look at this just for shits and giggles. Yeah, exactly. Just adding 2 tanks is already going past our storage capacity. Besides, these things, we don't have the largest tank production. These things take forever to produce. We produce 5.8 a day, and we're working with 110% efficiency. Like, insane. We're using modern SPGs though, so I think what we should do is get the new hyena in. There we go. I don't know how the Germans will pronounce hyena. I have no idea. Let's take a look. Hyena? I think it's actually hyena, because it's the umlaut. That's the 2 dots on the top of the A. Might make it a E. Hyena? Hyena? Ich weiß nicht. Okay. Anyway. Let's see if we can cut these guys off. Ah, that's woods. Woods slow me down quite severely. Alright, so far so good. Our tanks are basically pushing in so fast that they cannot really organize a good defense line here, and they are going down rapidly. Oh, they're nearly done for. I think the Legionnaire of Romania is the only threat on the mainland. And I think all of you are in this war, so yeah. So it's just kind of hoping they would have pushed in by now. You're allowed to go, buddies. I still have my Mountaineers. Completely forgot about you. Why don't we do this from here? They're navally invading it. Seriously, you have a fucking land connection and you're navally invading it? Okay, you guys travel definitely not like that. There we go. Okay, that gets that cleared up. And these guys are just, I think we can tell them to, nah, I don't really want to, oh, you already are on pushing way too hard. Keep it simple. I don't want them to, you know, completely suicide charge themselves, which they have a tendency of doing. Okay, you, nope, okay, can you take that? Nope, okay, just stay there then, for now. Tanks have made a bit of a mess of it. A little bit of a mess, but fixable. Too bad these forces regions, they just slow down quite a lot. There we go. Very nice. Well, so far so good. And when the East Coast goes, it is end of story. Tanks doing great. These forces immediately surrender. Alright, got some new radar stations that we could use. That's about it. Let's get night fighting as well, I guess. It's 300 days, but you know. Alright. Oh, wait, you just lost your entire front line? Well, that is just that. And go. You guys can go as well. There we go. Blue, go to blue. Okay, and there's no divisions assigned to that. Got 5 to that one. Not anymore. Go back to this one. You've got this. Yep. Okay. Apparently got a tank cut off here. This is hilly terrain. It's not the best, but he should be able to get himself freed up. Oh, there's Springfield. Well, let's hunt the Simpsons down. Yellow people are weird. Alright, overrun that. Okay, that goes pretty damn fine. Okay, Free America will fall. All orders are given, so I don't really need to pay a lot of attention to this anymore. Just need to ensure that stuff like this doesn't happen. Because, you know, shit gets assigned to it. Why is that? Alright, key's just not... oh, it just doesn't give me the selection noise I'm used to. Would you mind clearing that out? What kind of weird orders I just gave you? I could just do that. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at Romania, which... half of the Allied forces are, of course, or the EDF's forces, are, of course, in the water, as always. Okay, and we're pushing in, finally. People are making a move. What is your national unity, Romania? Not that high. Very nice. Alright, and we'll be puppeting all the lot. Sick and tired of them. By releasing them, they keep some of their focus tree traits. By puppeting them, they actually should really lose, in theory, some of them that are negative towards me. Okay. Just need to get some of this final bits pushed in. Things are slowing down a little bit. There we go. And that tank there is done. I like how we somehow managed to get... oh, right, we don't... one province. Let's see if I can get my jets a little bit closer. Yeah, they can fly right here. Probably can fly another 1,000 here. Let's see, how many of these jets do I have right now? Okay, I have at least 250 of yours. Of use. That can be used to do some bombing right there, and probably should station you elsewhere though. Right, I was looking at jet aircraft. Heavy patrol, jet fighter 2s. I got a lot of you. Let's not scroll through that list. I'll be still working on scrolling to the end of time. Right. There we go. No, you'll be flying interception right there. Do I have any guys I can assign to that? Yes, I can. Oh, you were already assigned to something. And there's nothing here for you. So how long will it take for you guys to be deployed? September, and I will just march them back up there. Well, you died. Okay, but we don't have any replacements for you. Sad face. The 8th of September. You guys will be... or the 6th. Well, at least there is some aerial support now flying over. I'm surprised with the little resistance they're offering. They should have like this huge ass air fleet. Yeah. What are they doing? That is a genuine question, as in, what the hell is going on here at US of A? That might go our way, might not go our way. So far, looks good. Let's get another tank in there. If we keep it the pressure, I think it will happen, but it's just, this is just one of those points. We're just gonna run heavy losses most likely. Oh right, you're allowed to bomb, just bomb something. Actually, you can bomb that area. Told you, we'll eventually get through it. A lot of forces are stationed there. Just need to get through it. Tanks are probably in this terrain just suffering massive penalties. There you go. And they wiped out. Okay, go there. So you guys take down this. The 8 of you go here, except for one. And you're just gonna quickly do that. There we go. Cleaning up. It's literally cleaning time. We just have a couple of big cities that still need to be taken, but that's about it. God damn it. Come on. Ah, whatever. This works. Ah, it's not connected. That's why it's not really drawing the good lines. Yes, meine Befehle waren, dass sie dieses... I don't know, I don't speak enough German to even remotely speak German. That works, I guess. Right, that doesn't work. Okay, let me... There we go. Right, that should still do its thing, I guess. That is being taken care of. That has been taken care of. That has been taken care of. Just run in from the other side, please. Okay, you're still on the retreat. No, that's forces of Iran. There we go. Alright, some terrain here that is definitely not suited for our vehicles, but they'll have to do the job nonetheless. Whatever. Come on, can we? There we go. Weirdest front lines ever. Alright, there we go. I don't know what... It's just San Francisco here that's the last like bastion of resistance for them. I thought their national unity wasn't high enough to... Oopsie, come on. Deselect that shit. Ah, they're at 85%. Well, that's San Francisco gone, and... The Free American Empire has capitulated. Well, that's that done. Okay, half of you here, half of you there. And then I'll just use my tankies to... That, and that should be all the spots of US resistance. Right, that means we just need to get you guys in Bucharest. Just get through there. You guys can just do whatever you want, the fuck you want, I guess. You know, take a holiday. Not really important. Not really that important. Just do some coastline defense, I guess. Just in case, just protect the ports, please. Do the same for you on the other side. Come on, there we go. Oh, of course there's still Canada, or Alaska we could take, but... Who honestly cares about Alaska? We let the tanks just clear that out. It's the worst terrain where they can fight in, so they'll be happy. Go. Alright, there we go. Got that set up. San Diego's empty. Alright, that means that we can put you, I don't know where. Well, you are part of the Latin Union. Right, so you have your own little faction thing going on. But when the US flips, all these guys will go towards democracy once again, so that should not be... There we go. Right! Just gotta pass a couple of times. That just gets all these assholes out and gives me enough points. So we're taking all the states, and then we'll be releasing everything as puppets, just to ensure that they will lose some of that belly fire. So yeah, we technically generate a lot of world tension, but hopefully we're releasing will actually counteract that. So, Denmark, no. Somalia, release nation. Yep, you'll be a puppet of the Germans, because I don't trust you to do this on your own. US, puppet. Romania, puppet. Republic of Iraq. What? Did I just... Bundesrepublik of Deutschland. Okay, why did that just... Oh, Philippines, there we go, release nation. That moved. Republic of Iraq. So that would be this bit right here. Probably. Yemen and Aden. Oh, that's right here. Right, Federation South Arabia. Releases a puppet. They're probably dead. There we go. Panama releases return territory to Panama. Yes, yes, I know. Panama, probably not a good idea to give them that, which... How did you get communist influence? Or whatever. Managing subjects, don't care about that. So yeah, that's the United States, and they should... They still have to support the right, so... There's nothing I can do about that, but... We beat them. We beat them all. Actually with a relatively small army, but this is... You know, the difference between having a large army and... but low tier equipment versus having a large army and having some relatively high tiered equipment. And this is, like, I would say the problem with the with this specific mod. It is literally the fact that it's too easy to get equipment that is just way out of his league to be existing right now. I think if you play your focus tree smart, you might actually be capable of getting like 90-40s to 90-50, maybe perhaps even 90-50 tanks as Germany in 1940, like 1936, like for instance. If you do this correctly, like I think like way too much. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be legitimately possible. But this is the end of the series. Took only 37 minutes to finish off America. And yeah, wasn't that difficult, sadly enough. I had hoped to be a little bit more challenged, but we weren't. That's the way of things. Apparently I got quite a few new factories. But hey, you know, not complaining. Not complaining. Alright. Anyway, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. It will be something in Asia. So, this area. Asia and Oceania. Let me know what you want. Write down the country, the mod, and a theme. And, you know, I might pick up your idea. So, see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.